Welcome to part 12 of the Cordoban campaign for Total War Attila on the Age of Charlemagne DLC. Now this feels very strange for me because I've been working away from home for 2 weeks, so this is the first recording I've done for 2 weeks. So it feels a bit odd in the sense that I need to get back into the routine. I'm just looking round because I've literally just started the game. As I say, I pre-recorded a whole load of stuff and looks like I've kind of pushed up here. I've got nothing seems to want to move. I'm kind of inclined to, but I'm sure if I move this guy out, yeah, there's going to be public order issues here. So let's have a quick look round the settlements. This is building up quite nicely. Oh, I think I'm looking at the wrong fund. Ah, God. So I'm just going to do an intro while it rolls over. Yeah, I'm back, and I must admit it's good to be back. I've actually...
As long as our strength remains, we would be honoured to count you as friends and...
Because I think we got to deal with the Lombards first, I remember that much. Yeah, so it's going to be a bit strange, so bear with me if I seem to be having to look at things a lot more closer than normal. If you've been following the series, you're aware that the Avars campaign has come to an end, and if I'm totally honest, it had a bit of a anticlimactic end because I was expecting quite a tough battle with Charlemagne, and they kind of caved. It's probably the polite word to say. And that was a little bit disappointing. I think what we're going to do is come up here and just lay siege to here. I'm going to fight these guys because I haven't fought a battle for a little while, and I think it's good to come in. I mean, it's not a major battle, but I think it's good to fight a battle, and I need to get back into the feel for the troops. As I say, it's good to be back. I must admit, it was an interesting experience the last 2 weeks working in an office, because I haven't worked, that's the longest I've worked in an office for, or out away from home for about 5 years. I mean, I've done days and places, but 2 week stretch being away from home working it's been interesting, but the novelty's over now. I must admit, I like working from home. I have the freedom to do what I want to do when I want to do it, and so it's good to be back just doing my thing. I can remember now, these guys are spearmen. I've got mine. I think I'm just gonna bung them in, bung the cavalry here. Obviously we're going to just put the archers there at the start of the battle. These guys, get them on.
Even vermin can find their courage when defending a wall, and the rat fights fiercely.
You guys can go for that tower. In fact, aim for just in front of the tower. Yeah, so it's good to be back, good to be recording again. Hope you guys have appreciated. I'm not a big fan. I mean, it was a very stressful weekend before I actually went, because I did effectively 2 weeks recording in 2 days, and I hope it didn't show too much in the recordings. I know I was very much aware that I was getting a little bit tired towards the end, so no, I think you're gonna have to aim for the tower, Sunshine. Yeah, so, but one advantage, because I know that because I did all the recordings for the end of the Avars campaign in that weekend. Right.
The gates are destroyed! Forward!
Right.
Find your targets!
idiots. I think maybe if you just aim there, that might help. Yeah, so I've had 2 weeks to think about. Not even close. How can... Well, you got a hit on that, that's good. Yeah, so I've had a couple of weeks to think about what I want to do next, and I kind of wrote up a short list of what to replace. Oh, got a hit there, on there, and I came down to that I didn't... Where are you guys firing? You're meant to be firing at that tower. Or am I not just not paying attention? Great. Right, hit there.
We have destroyed the enemy tower!
So we'll just see if we can actually... See if we can smash another hole in the wall there. Not even close.
We are at your command!
Oh, dipsticks. That's a wall. Aim at it.
The enemy's tower has been
Might
destroyed!
as well just aim for that then.
Find your targets!
Yep, so... Right, what we need now is one good shot on there, guys. Come on.
One of our units can no longer fire! See the flames! Their city is ablaze!
Yep, city's ablaze, but you guys couldn't hit a barn door on a good day, could you? Oh, last shot, look at that.
Their tower has been destroyed! This bodes well!
Oh, the last shot.
At the ready!
So we're just gonna get in here now. I think we're some heavy shot.
Spears at your command!
Start to move these guys forward and bring these guys up behind. The spearmen behind that. Yeah, so I've had a chance to kind of think about what I wanted to do. Actually, the other thing I want to have a look at, sorry I'm looking there, is I've actually found somebody gave me some suggestions to actually enhance the graphics on my machine. So I've actually taken a chance to buff up my settings. Oh, they look good. So there might be a chance, guys, you might see me zooming in a bit more as looking at the troops, because these guys have now got some decent textures on them. He must be the leader. Come on, guys, where are you?
We are at your command! Shoot those bastards down! Quick march!
Come on, getting nice and close. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, but it's surprising, you know, if you go 2 weeks without playing or recording, you actually appreciate the detail. Come on, guys, charge in, come on. Give me a good first victory. There's some archers in there somewhere, so I think we're going to have to... So where's the archers? Oh, there they are.
At the ready! Fire on the
Come on, guys. You can get in closer. Just to say hello. You guys can hit them. You guys can fire in there. Bring you guys up in behind. You're going to be my assault troops.
Spearmen ready for order.
So just
What are your orders?
kind of just keep firing in on them.
We will not in the skies.
Not killing many, are you?
Hold you
I think
targets. We are at your command.
let's go after those swordsmen.
At the ready.
Yeah, so while these guys, the archers, are doing their thing and killing these guys. Yep, I've had a thought, and at the moment I've narrowed down what I wanted to do. I did consider doing some Rome 2 or even some Shogun 2, and in the end I thought, right,
Swordsmen,
I think it's time for
break them.
you guys to start
Advance
moving
at
in.
speed.
Swordsman first.
To the skies.
I think you guys can now start to
Fire on the enemy.
focus fire on these guys. Yeah, so
Swordsmen,
go sword on sword.
spill their blood. Cut them down.
Yeah, so I kind of had a thought, and I considered doing some Rome 2, doing a DEI campaign, and I thought, no, I wanted to do something a bit quicker paced,
Melee infantry at the ready.
in the sense that
Take them. Cut them down. We await your orders.
you know, something that would be a bit more interesting, and I don't want to do a Charlemagne.
Ready to
I think you guys can
shatter them.
push forward.
Move out.
You guys can go that way. You guys can go this way. Spears in.
Advance at speed. Orders.
Archers, you keep firing at these guys. So it's actually come down to, I'm going to do
Awaiting
an Attila grand campaign,
Break them.
and that short list came down to
the enemy is upon us. They're
the
at the
enemy's
walls.
upon us. They're at the walls.
At the ready.
I think
We await
you
your
guys can
orders.
get in now, and I think you guys can now follow up. Yeah, so what I've decided to do is an Attila
That's the order.
grand campaign. I'm probably taking a lot more casualties here than I should do. Yep,
Our men flee the field of battle.
but
This is a shameful display.
so these guys are breaking. You turn around on these axemen. You guys push through on these guys. Archers.
What are your orders?
You guys push in here.
Orders, my lord.
Swordsman.
Swordsmen,
You just keep pushing in on these.
lead them.
Spears. There's some cavalry coming through.
Fill their blood. Missile,
You guys
through the skies.
just keep quite literally powering in on those.
Swordsmen, cut them down.
You guys just keep moving that way. I think you guys might as well just get out. Cheap cavalry. I've killed enough of my own troops now to... Yeah, so
Spearmen. Orders.
I think you guys can just keep pushing through on this cavalry.
Melee infantry. Missile.
Flaming shot on these guys. You guys can work on that
Cut them down.
barricade. Yep, sorry I keep getting distracted like having a half conversation, but as I say, it's quite strange to like, push through guys. There's my cavalry. I think
Melee cavalry.
get in here. swords, where you can push up this way. Archers, spearmen, sorry, you go this way. You guys keep hacking away at that wall there. I think you guys have done enough damage, you can get out. Presuming the general's up here, as usual.
What are your orders? Orders, my lord.
Cavalry, go after those archers.
For glory. Orders, my lord.
Yep, here's the... those can line up. Towards. Charge. Let's get in and watch that.
A victory point is almost within our grasp.
I think you guys can come over that way. You guys there, you can come in with a flanking attack. We're just going to get zoom in here. Let's watch these guys die. Yeah, so I've come down to... there we are, end battle.
Praise the gods, your victory
Yeah,
is
I've come down to doing an Attila grand campaign. I did get down to a short list of 5, which was the Western Roman Empire, the Eastern Roman Empire, the Huns, the White Huns, and eventually the Anteans. So, and I've kind of
ready for battle.
Shortened that down a bit to I think we keep the barracks, keep the goldsmith, also don't want that, keep the whispering gallery. Do these guys need, any of these guys need an upgrade?
At your
I
command.
think these guys are... Actually, I'm going to keep the blacksmith here for the moment. I'm going to convert this to agriculture. Of some agricultural buildings in this region. I'll keep that. Yep, I'm going to... oh, where did I repair that? I think I'm going to convert that to... how's the food in this area? No wealth. There's squalor +2. There's sanitation. There's spare sanitation here, but not there. But then this is damaged, and we can improve it. Yeah. So it's come down to either an Anteans or the White Huns, but I can't make up my mind. So what I'm going to do is do some kind of taster type. I think it's just going to auto-resolve this. Taster type recording, and I'm going to start with the Anteans tomorrow, which will be Saturday, somewhere around the 18th day. Can't remember. For any of you guys watching this in the future, so we're just going to occupy this area here, and we're just going to repair this. Got another fishing port there. So, do I actually want another fishing port? Because the trade would be good, but then maybe I'll leave that as a military port for the moment, just because it will allow me to recruit a navy up here, because I've got a feeling we're going to be going against the Wolf. Yep, so it's going to be... I think we'll just drop you in here for the moment. A question of White Huns or Anteans. As I say, I'm going to do some test recordings starting tomorrow. Just do a couple of parts just to get a feel for the campaign, to see whether I like it. Starting with the Anteans, because I did consider doing the Sclavians or Vedians, and I thought, I'm not that sure. The reason I'm bringing this spy this way is because if you kind of look at it this way, the Lombards have been pushing out here because they're at war, been at war with the Avars, so, and they haven't got much down here, so there's a good chance they're going to bring armies through here. And so part of me kind of says, well, let's hold that area here. Nice has still got issues, so let's see what we can do here. I think we need to get that up to get the religion going. Yep, so that's going to be the way forward, guys. If you've got any other suggestions of what you'd like to see, feel free to add comments and opinions. Let's have a quick look through the settlements to see what we've got. Andalus is looking good, positive 14, probably don't need those here. This is, if I remember correctly, this was always my problem child. That would give us an extra 60, 10% wealth from for this in each region. So a quick look. So this only affects 2 regions. I think we might be able to get a bit more out of Galatia than that. But let's have just a quick look through here. Got this villa here, some food. I think this is quite a rich province. Yeah, you've got 246 food. Gareth Asylum 182, that will give me an extra 100 and some more public order. It's actually a C who's got public order issues. You've got public order issues. Provence has got, quite understandably, got public order issues. You need medicine for the next level up. Something tells me, no, I don't. Let's have a quick look down. West Aquitaine, you're just kind of hanging in there at the moment. Varus, East Aquitaine, you're quite a rich province here. You've got a siege engine. I'm not sure why I left the siege engine in there. I'm not going to get rid of it just yet. You're a bit out on a limb at the moment, so I'm not sure whether Valencia, you know, obviously providing the garrison for that area there. That's an extra food. Toledo, be nice to, and give me an extra 75. Food's a bit short in this province. I could go up. That gives me an extra 60 and a little bit of food. Septimus, you've got very good fertility. That looks good. I think we'll go with some food there. Provence, Navarre. That gives me a bit more growth. Need to get my head back around this, actually, to be honest. It's surprising when you're not playing regularly. I know some guys you'll probably think I'm a bit weird. Maybe squalor like here. Oh, we've got plenty of sanitation, so I think we can go for a surface mine there. That's all the money for this part. Right, gonna go for end-to-end. Oh, we've got loads of skills for generals. Now I've got to remember what deal. Campaign movement range. I think we'll go for that. Battle movement speed, zeal. That gives me charge bonus for commander's unit, missile damage. It's very much orientated towards the commander's unit. Authority, public order, all very much about the commander, isn't it? Tax rate governed province. Oh god, cunning. She's a bit of a... I'd like to get this, but to get that, oh, I think we're just going to have to go. No, I think we're going to come that way. Iman here, breach intolerance, we got that there. Authority, discourage population, so maybe we'll just drop that in. We got some army traits, that's good. Only going to go with that. Unit experience for cavalry, unit experience missile units. We can go this way so we can get a bit of some more experience with the cavalry themselves. Certainly going to go with that. Melee attack, melee defense, morale, replenishment 1%. That's not really worth the effort. I think I'm going to go with this way, just to kind of boost these guys up a bit. I think you guys have moved as far as you can. Right, let's... So...
Champion, my lord.
What the hell are you doing down here? You need to get moving.
I am no one.
It's my spies. I think we need to get you coming down through here. Just because I think we're in. And you're there by Leon. What on earth are you doing down by Leon? Don't really need you there, do I? I need you over here, just so that when the Lombards come in. So just have a quick refresh of my memory. Ancona, you're over here. Bologna, so Verona's in this province here. Just have a quick look at the family tree. See, so we've got all the boys are here. You're a general. What would you contribute? That's really to do with governors. You really need to get married. You're a statesman, because I really need to get you into an army. Of course, yeah, this is this situation there. I think what I'm going to do is consume some of this guy's thing by, was it embezzle funds, adopt. Don't really want to adopt anyone. You're right at the top. You're the vizier. I think we'll get you to gather some support just to use up some of your because you're a governor running alongside this guy, the faction leader, so if I use up some of your support. What's this guy's traits like? Authority, stupid, god almighty, curious, chance of having children. You were kind of a bit at the back, left a bit on the back door when, and you're a bit of a bastard. And you're adopted. You've got no real sons. So you're a 2-star general in Lombardy. So you're here. So I think what we'll do is we'll kind of knock you out and bring this guy in. It's gonna
At your command.
cost us a little bit of money, but I think he needs to get in and get experience, get rid of that stigma, and then we can get him married, just to keep the family strong. Get you the upgrade. So this army here, so take advantage of the rolling status. actually might be good. When's that? Yeah, what we're going to do is do an quick end turn. Oh, forgot all about this. Didn't even know I had. Oh, yeah, of course I had a navy, wasn't it? Because there's. I think we'll just drop him into Parma for the moment. So. Control +6, -20 for Suleiman. Yep, whatever it takes. We've now balanced that power. He's 223, so he's now below the faction leader. So that's good. I think probably one more turn because I think oops, sorry, I've just. One should not have junk piled up on one's desk when someone's planning on recording.
My lord.
Can I get into Verona? Can't quite reach it, can I?
Ready for orders.
What I'm inclined to do, I don't want to capture Siena. I just actually want to. Actually, yeah, let's take Bologna.
You have further orders?
Get in there. Auto resolve. Balanced. Just gonna
We
occupy.
fight for you, my lord.
What I'm gonna do is
Ready for battle.
bring you up to here.
You call this a garrison?
Have to double time you in there. Obviously, you, oh, because we've got the new Manky General. Got to remember the controls for the keyboard.
My lord.
What was the?
On the move,
I think
my
what we're
lord.
going to do is get you up to
You
here.
call this a garrison? Ready for battle.
Come here. Can I raise another army? Yep. And this is the administrator, land out of here. Well, I'm going to raise an army
My
here.
lord.
Put you in here. And can't get brilliant troops, but I think what we're going to do is spam out some.
A noble cause requires noble men.
Just build this army up as a reserve backup army. The reason I've taken Bologna is that let's knock that down, pardon me, is effectively to
Ready for
create
orders.
a threat, a two-part threat, so that if the or when I'm hoping to draw the Lombards through here, so I think if we
There's
kind of
honor in service.
just leave this guy here,
I am your champion, my lord.
maybe come
On
over
the move.
here. No, there's nothing there, so we'll just leave you
As
back
you
that
command.
way. Where's these guys? This guy, I want you up here, just in case I forget. I want you up here as well.
As you command.
Come through the mountains. You're going to. There's my other armies as well. So I've got one up there, one there,
Fight for you.
guarding these frontiers. Bit of a waste, but how many more armies can I have? Oh, I can have 10, so. So. Right, I think we can convert this to that because Lombardy's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 surrounding provinces, so that's going to be quite good. Do I need? Yep, I'm going to convert that, and that's 180. That's 225, but that gives more for agricultural. But I haven't got that much agricultural, so I think I'll go with that, and that's going to spend a lot of my money. We can't convert anything else. I think I'll make this as a military hub to allow the areas to expand, and then eventually this one will drop out. Don't really need that. This is having a little bit of a downside, but I don't think that's going to be too much to worry about. This guy's ready. You can eventually move up to support this army. Then we'll have 2 on 2, so if the Lombards come through here, this guy will give plenty of warning. So it's going to go one more turn. And, yeah, I know I keep saying one more turn, but I've missed this, to be honest. I've missed doing the recordings, actually playing Attila. It may seem strange, but well, I think maybe if we do some sacking and raiding, that will. So we got Ali Jabbar. Life has taken its toll. Age 56. For this occasion. So who was Ali Jabbar? So it looks like I've lost a spy. So which spy did I lose? The one spy that I wanted. You're gonna have to stand in. And where can I raise? I think don't I have yep, here. So we're just gonna get a new spy, cunning, watchman, campaign spotting range, that could be useful. Local province. Yep, I think we'll recruit you. And what I'm gonna do is just I think we're
Besieging settlement.
come in here. So I'm gonna auto-resolve this one again. Maybe we're taking Ravenna, and it's a walled city, capital of the province. And we're just going to occupy.
Ready for battle.
And I think if we can
Ready for orders.
double time you up to here,
Get to it, man. We fight for
bring
you, my
you
lord.
across to here. You can
Ready
keep
for battle.
recruiting. Give me a couple of archers,
Needs good fighters.
some cavalry.
A noble cause requires noble men.
Get you continuously growing here.
At your command.
What I'm actually going to do, I'm not going to take Verona. Oh, bugger.
Besieging settlement.
But what I'm going to do is sneak in and try and sack it. It's probably a bit of a mistake,
We
but
fight for you, my lord.
so I'm just going to do this turn. Got that. We need to repair Ravenna. Keep the wine market. Don't want the barracks. Don't want the blacksmith. I think we'll keep the military port because that would be useful. Keep the salt trader. I think we'll upgrade this to a. What's the? Yeah, it's good. So I think we'll upgrade you. What else can we get in here? And Kona will be blacksmith. It's only going to get a mosque in here because we've got 0 religion. So we're going to need to get that up and going cooking quite quickly. Let's have a quick look at these. I think that's okay at the moment. That's nearly finished. As I say, these guys are here. I think was my spy up here. I think I need you coming down this way. Huh. Looks like Angria are right up there. Interesting.
At your service.
Want you all the way up there. You're going to have to take on this guy's role. Just to keep an eye on what's going on down this way. And that kind of positions these armies to kind of deal with the Lombards. So I'm going to sack the Verona, but I'm not going to take... Actually, could I take it? Is it worth holding? No, I think I might just sack it and then pull back. And then maybe keep sacking it so that they actually have war weariness. Don't want to push down this way yet until I know what's coming from here, because obviously they've probably pushed their armies right up here and it's going to take them a little while to come back. So this is going to be the combat area, is probably the polite way of saying it, and this army can just act in reserve, keeping things stable. Oh yeah, I need to
Fleet reporting, my lord.
just pop you in there for the moment. Not that I think you actually need it. So we'll just have a quick run through. East Aquitaine's got something here, but what would I want to build? How's the religion going? Yeah, it's going up, so quick flip through, see if we can get a quick win with what the money that's left. Force, experience, public order, racetrack. Don't I have an objective? Or didn't I? Or am I being deluded? Grand racetrack. No. Oh, look at this. We've got plenty of something to build up here. There's a bit of neglect. But let's expand this. The muster also on that. Can't really build anything here, so I think what we probably need to do is get that in next time. Because I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that will be beneficial. That will push up the jolly old income quite well, and then eventually we can fill in these areas with maybe a mill and stuff to make this a bit of an economic powerhouse. I think what I'll probably do is I need to get my head back into the flow of things, I think, guys. So I think what I'll probably do is spend some time offline, go through all these settlements, refresh my memory of what I need to do, because obviously got there, I'm researching this armoured archers. I must have, that could be quite interesting. Barcelona, got some spaces here, barracks, Narbonne, got barracks here. Why have I got barracks in Narbonne? because Provence is here now, so why do I need barracks here? Toulouse and Urgell. Yeah, I think that can go. Don't really need barracks there anymore. And there's, I mean, the garrisons are a bit weak. Burpa Raiders. Provides Garras, Burpa Raiders, Andalusian archers. I think I'll leave it there just for the moment, just in case anyone does a sneak attack. Right, this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I've probably gone on a lot longer than I originally planned, so I'm glad to be back. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the new series. I was to say I will do the test play to decide which one I want to do, and so it'll either be the White Huns or the Antillean campaign, which is going to be interesting because I've had a quick look at it, and it's classified as very hard. So on that note, hope you've enjoyed this campaign. I mean, we only had the one simple battle, which I probably didn't fight as well as I should be, and I was kind of setting up now to draw. Oh look, there's the first, that's the first Lombard army on the way back, so I think these guys are on the way back, so I think we're going to be in a position to kind of have some fun with them and kind of there, and maybe we'll come down this way. So on that note, like and subscribe, and above all, enjoy your